Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me. Thought I'd just quickly pop in, do another catch up. I apologise for the state I look like. No makeup, no hair done. I'm just back at the bungalow at the moment doing washing, about to have a shower, just collected some tools and things. Um, so I apologise again for not being posting. I am just spending a lot of time working on my own health at the moment. My legs are not good. I have to sort of rely on the stick at the moment, so it's quite painful walking around everywhere. The place is doing, wonders for my health. But what I haven't shared with everybody is I have um, issues with my legs with the weight and everything, and it's a condition that you can't really do much about. So it just gets harder and harder to walk, and that makes more pain in my ankles, and then of course my knees are giving way, my ankles are giving way. I'm struggling to sort of get things done. My arms are getting, well strong. I've got arthritis in my thumb joint and everything, but my arms, I'm grateful for the strength I've got in my arms. So slowly trying to sort of find things that I can do, which is more of a sitting down job and looking after the place. And obviously, I'm loving having my van there, and I can obviously be security watching out things from the van and just enjoy nature. Watching the place transform is amazing. Ben's been working his butt off, and there's really only the two of us on site at the moment. So obviously, I'm watching his back all the time and making sure that it's just full-time watching. It's a hard job, this. It's obviously not work, but I'm just so grateful for being there. Just trying to sort of switch off from the world. My new phone is not holding charge, so I don't have it with me. I know I said I'd take some pictures of the place and everything, but obviously it's been rained the last few days, and I really want to sort of show you an update as we get to the point just before winter when you can see the whole transformation, and I can actually introduce you to the place properly. A bit difficult for me to sort of walk around and hold my stick and hold a camera and do things at the moment. So yeah, I just right now it's a bit of a quiet time. I am sitting down making things with different bits and pieces and painting drums and spending time doing that. But I'm just enjoying time with the cats. The cats love it. They are just in heaven. So no, I don't want to say too much at the moment. Like I say, I've got some health issues I've got to deal with, and I will keep in touch best I can, but I don't want to bore you just by saying hello all the time and things like that. But I am okay. Mentally, I'm much improved there. Had a few triggers and things like that, but we're getting there. I've got my friends come visit me when I'm up there, which is lovely, and obviously anybody's welcome to come see me there. I have Wednesdays is my day over Wildcat, and so if you want to sort of come and say hello in the afternoon or something, then please feel free to make an appointment to come over and spend some time with me, because I'd love that. Just catch up with folk. Lots of plans on site, which I can't wait to watch. That'll probably be pushing forward next year. I just got to really tie up a lot of things this end and pass over my plans to my management and things like that, so I can obviously let them have the work, and of course I'm just really grateful for them to sort of that they're still sponsoring me and paying me a little bit of money towards my food, and I'm so grateful for that. So yeah, not really much to say. I do come back to spend time in the bungalow. Like I say, I've got the washing to do and have my shower and pick a few bits up, and but I've left the cats behind. They don't want to come. I'm very lucky that I can borrow transport and things like that, so they can leave their home site. So the van's absolutely perfectly there for them. I just pop home and do all the bits I've got to do here and everything, and then I go back and check on the cats when I need to. And I've obviously got a lot of things to sort out in the bungalow still, so but I'm limited to how much time I can stand up and everything, so it's really just a matter of just resting a lot, monitoring what I'm doing. I'd say I've still not weighed myself, so I can't give you an update regarding that, whether the time over there's made me lose any weight. I say I apologise for looking rough. I thought I'd better sit down when it's in the washing. I'm just sitting in my cane chair in the kitchen. I love this chair. Hopefully I'll be able to get it over there in the next year to sit in the sunshine. Well, not sit in the sunshine, you know, to actually sit in the spring and watch the wildlife from my beautiful cane chair. But yeah, they need a lot of things over there. So a lot of the stuff that I had stored in the shed, I'm going to sort of transport over there and let them use. Because, you know, what better place to sort of make use of the stuff that I've hoarded, and that obviously helped me clear out all the junk here. So that's great. That's going to make a lovely sort of paying forward things, or just, like I say, just let them borrow it, so I still own things. And then obviously I can get round to repainting this place in the spring or whatever, or maybe in the winter, see what happens. But right now I've just got to be really careful. Like this morning I slipped on some gravel up there and it scared me to death, because my knees are such that if I just, they're hypertensive, I just slip and they go the wrong way, I'm wheelchair bound again, I can't walk. I don't want to be in that scenario again when I sort of in a beautiful place and I just can't like sort of move from A to B to sort of enjoy it. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'll try to put on a few pictures that I have got on the end of this, but please hang on in there. If it's going to be a lovely journey to follow, I will sort of record the site and its developments, and so you can watch that. And obviously, fingers crossed, we're going to have sort of healing days and well-being days and like mini fairs and that sort of next year. So we'll try to sort of create something, and I'll be to sit there and just sort of organise the place and for Glenn and Steve, and hopefully it would just thrive. But so I'm so grateful. It's just a real special place, and you know, to be able to stay there of my own merit, of, you know, being me, is just wonderful. And hopefully I will be able to contribute with, whether that be advice, healing, you know, spiritual counselling, things like that, to the community, then that would be just wonderful. And obviously that won't be at the prices I should be. That would be at silly prices to support the place, and hopefully create a community that will start coming there and helping it pay for itself. But anyway, we'll see what the future holds. Right now we've just got to get through this winter. I'm just taking my winter duvet back with me so I can, the nights are getting colder, and obviously with the back of the lorry up so the cats can't get through the cat flap, I have to have the passenger door opens thing coming in and out again, so here we go again. So I've got to sort of find a way to sort of make sure I'm warm when I'm there. But yeah, it's just lovely. The fresh air is just wonderful. You know, I'm finding the old cat, I'm finding the old me, and you know, I can slowly sort of heal. But anyway, hi from me. I am still around, but you know, just bear with us. I appreciate, you know, I'm not really not being on the road with the van and things like that. I'm not pushing the channel regarding that, but there's going to be some fascinating information and story coming regarding life off grid, basically, and sharing that, and sharing all sorts of things, from the fishing to wildlife to well-being to animals, and all sorts of things going on, and camping and all sorts of things. And I'll obviously advertise as best I can for them to support the community going forward, and Willowgarth going forward. So obviously I'll just let you know what happens. Anyway, I'll speak to you very soon. Again, when that's going to be, I don't know. I don't really like sort of coming in front of the camera looking like this, but this is how I look all the time. You know, I'm just living like a pig in muck, as they say, and enjoying it, and just covered in muck all the time, and you know, just connecting with nature. And you know, I don't need to sort of doll myself up for anybody. I can just sit back and be sat with holy clothes and covered in mud, and let the rain fall down on me, and sort of be grateful for you know, all the seasons, and it's just magical. Anyway, I hope you enjoy whatever is going to come whenever it comes, and obviously I'll keep popping on. Obviously I am on Facebook, and just put little posts on there every now and again, but I don't really sort of spend much time. I am really being quite off grid and just sort of using the computer just to sort of check my emails and things like that, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.
Can I be your star tonight? me by your side when the sun sets. I hope you'll still want me, I hope you'll still need me 1,000,000 years from now. The seasons are changing.
So I've been busy this morning with this big round bale of barley straw and putting it into nets. I sat down doing it. I can't really walk at the moment. And they are going to be put in the lakes to obviously help filter all the muck and everything out. So we've got a lot of that to make, so a bit of a way to go yet. And then these IBCs would be made into the shower, so basically one on top of the other, 2 IBCs, then you cut out the door and there'll be shower blocks. Being busy, just clearing everywhere. It's just looking beautiful here at the moment. I've got a seagull or an owl flying around. I can't tell what it is. If I can get a better look at it out here. Big white bird flying around. And of course it's disappeared now. There he is. So what's that? It's a seagull, whether it's an owl. Try not to get wet. Just played around with the lakes now. I think it must be a bit cold this morning because Mischief's under the covers with me.
You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side, no. Have me by your side when the sun sets. I hope you'll still want me, I hope you'll still need me 1,000,000 years from now. The seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time we left the ground. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high, keeps me high.